Hey guys, Tatiana Ward here. Today, I'm going to be showing you a new product that's new to me, and company called Bite Beauty that creates vegan, cruelty-free makeup. Oh, I think we have a special guest. Hold on just a second. So I was just telling everybody, Maya Naru, Dad, that we are going to be showing them a new product line. Whoa. I'm surprised it took you that long. I have a little girl, obviously, and it's very hard for me to even do my makeup, so I figured something simple like this would be most enjoyable for us to learn together. So anyway, if you guys would like to see this simple makeup, then please stay tuned. Ow, don't pull that out. Okay, all you cool cats and kittens. Okay, so look at this. I got this huge package in the mail and I'm so excited to try out Bite Cosmetics. I just had to show you guys, this packaging was awesome. I love this packaging, you know, and they sent me some really cool stuff. So on top is like foundation, primer, and powders. All of these lipsticks, amazing. Can you see them? And then an intensive lip mask. Sorry, that's slipping out. Anyway, I'm gonna put this down and start kind of walking you through it. You know, we're moving into spring. Those of you interested in going for more of a clean approach, that is Bite Cosmetics' angle. I find that most product lines that boast clean beauty, the performance isn't as good. So when I came across this line, I was like, all right, well, let's give it a spin here. And right there on the website it says, it's not easy being clean and high performance, but we did it. We put on our white lab coats and rubber gloves and created the clean beauty you deserve that you'll positively crave, even over traditional makeup brands. It's quite a claim, Bite Beauty. Unfortunately, I didn't get any eyeshadows from them. I would have loved to, but that's okay because I can just work with the skin stuff. I did want to pair my easy clean look with some type of eyeshadow though. Something nice and easy. So we're gonna do it nice and easy. Working for the man every night and day. Just kidding. I'm gonna start with Soft Ochre. This is a MAC paint pot. Gonna go on my lid. Absolutely love this palette, the Queen of Hearts palette from Colored Rain. This transitional color is like the absolute, it's my favorite. I don't know how I didn't know about this brand or this palette for so long, but anyway, I'm starting with that, and this is gonna go with our more natural theme, and I'm using my Sigma E40 brush. And I'm gonna go into Royal Prerogative in that same Queen of Hearts Colored Rain palette, using my MAC 221 and working that right into the crease. Those are the only two colors that I'm going to use in the crease area. And I can go into Air using that same palette. Oh, I love it when I do something using the whole like same palette. Absolutely love this palette. And I just, everybody says that I'm late. So sorry for being late. I'm going to put my finger into Royal Prerogative, which is the darker brown, and just blend that onto the tail end of my eye. Those are 3 eyeshadows, and I have myself a nice, simple look, simple eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to go into my Bite Beauty Changemaker Skin Optimizing Primer. I've been calling it Bite Cosmetics, it's Bite Beauty. On Bite Beauty's website, it says a clean high performance primer with skin optimizing technology to neutralize your skin type and grip foundation for flawless lasting wear. And when I read the ingredients and what's in it, there's things like olive oil, willow bark, Mackay berry. It's all natural ingredients. Okay, I put some of that onto a sponge, maybe too much. If you know me, I don't much believe in primers. If you get somebody that's super, super shiny, it's good to mattify them, but not necessarily do they prolong the makeup. I don't know, maybe this is the one, maybe this will do the trick. That'll change my mind, but It certainly mattified me. I was a little bit oily on my nose, and you can see that it took some of that shine away, which is awesome. I don't know how to describe the smell, honestly. Sort of like a cologne-ish. Okay, now I'm going to use this. This is the Changemaker Supercharged Micellar Foundation. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, it says on the website, a clean high-performance foundation with gentle micellar technology to mimic skin texture for a natural, flawless finish. They were so kind as to send me a few colors, a few different options. It smells, again, smells amazing. And I gotta tell you, like Aveda products, and I don't care for the smell of those products. Anything that has kind of an earthy smell, I don't care for it. They do have more of an earthy smell, but I don't mind it. It isn't my most favorite smell. My most favorite smell is no smell, actually, but I'm not bothered. Like if I met a guy with this smell, I think it's almost, that's what I'm sensing. I feel like it's more masculine. Like okay, this is it. I got it. It smells like a male shower fragrance. Absolutely full coverage. This might not be my best color match, but this is the darkest one that they gave me. Yeah, that's too late. So I'm going to put that all over, and then I'm just going to add a bit of a darker foundation to balance it. I could tell just from using it that is absolutely able to be a full coverage foundation. Now let me tell you this though, if we're being completely honest, a lot of foundations that are full coverage, if you put on less of that product, it can be not full coverage. It can be like a BB cream. If you're putting on a thin layer, foundation is oftentimes like nail polish. Put on a thin layer and the color isn't as pronounced. Rub it in like lotion and it's gonna be more like lotion. That's not all foundations, but a lot of the full coverage foundations. So I am darkening this, and I'm using Beauty Bakery's Insta Bake foundation to darken it. Super bummed because I would have really liked to have seen how that performed on its own. I like the thickness of it, I'll tell you that much. I like the fact that it's natural. Now she's coming back to life. It is so thick that I feel like I can use that as a concealer. Okay, and the thing about using a foundation as a concealer is that that can only be done if the surface that you're covering isn't too pigmented. I have very dark circles, that's true. This foundation can be built up so much that my dark circles and the level of darkness that I have, I believe can be covered with the foundation. I'm gonna take their M70, the color is M70 in the Changemaker foundation. And the beauty of this is that it's not going to be as much coverage as a concealer would have been. You know, it's going along with a more natural themed makeup. And I am blending that out using my Real Techniques sponge. Okay, now let's read about these powders that they have. This is the Changemaker Flexible Coverage Pressed Powder, a clean talc-free powder, which is huge talc-free, made with finely milled volcanic minerals to blur, mattify, and touch up on the go. Wow. And I mean, it makes sense, the price point of these products, because this powder is $36 and volcanic minerals, yeah, well, somebody had to go get that. And it's not as mattifying as I thought it would be. That said, I'm used to using translucent powder, and translucent powder is its own thing. It's a silica-based type of product, so that kind of mattification I can't expect out of something like this. But it also adds to the lighter application of this whole thing. And you know, I only put that one dusting over my skin, but if I added more, I guess I would have gotten more mattifying. Now I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Lifeliner and just create a wing. I'm going to use these LILLY lashes. They are called Doha or Doha. You'll notice that I didn't cream contour. A cream contour is just one more layer to the face, one more thick layer. So instead, I'd rather just powder contour. Bite only sent me 2 of those Changemaker powders. I could start warming my face with one of them, but then I have to do a deeper contour with a different product because it's just not deep enough. I could start putting that darker color, and I actually like it. And then just to intensify the contour, I'm going to use NARS. This is their Soft Velvet Loose Powder, and the color's Heat. Right in the hollow of the cheek. Warm that up right at the edge of my face. Do the same on the other side. And I'm using my Real Technique brush. This is my favorite brush that I have from them. This is the setting brush, the 402. I need to get multiple of these because there's plenty of reasons to use this brush. This is just one of them. A nice subtle contour. It's all we need. This Kat Von D blush is turning out to be a real favorite. But what's up with Kat Von D? Is it Kat Von D or is it KVD? You know, because she, I guess, sold her portion of the company. I'm confused. I don't know. I freaking love this. It is so subtle and cute. Something else that's slowly turning into a favorite is my Sam Marcel Luxurious Highlighting Palette. Using my Real Technique 420. I want to go into this color here. Dior. Oh. Love. A fave for the summer, child. And I'm going to use my NARS Brow Perfector. I taught a class in Soho at NARS recently and just discovered how obsessed I am with this pencil. This color is like spot on. Okay, so to finish everything off, these are what I would truly say is like the rock star of this brand that I've experienced so far. Power Move Creamy Matte Lip Crayon. The website says, a comfortable matte lip crayon for creamy, bold color that can keep up with you. $24 a stick, so I'm just super grateful that they sent me all of these. And I used them in my last video, so I know for a fact that I like them. And they are exactly what they say. A little bit creamy, but more matte. They're bomb. And the color selection that they have is nothing over the top. These hues of mauve, pinky, browny colors is to die for. And the fact that they have a whole selection of them in this texture is sending me chill. And then on top of that, I love the packaging of this. I love the shape of it. The fact that it's an actual point as opposed to your traditional lipstick that has, you know, one flat angled edge. But then even better, it comes with a sharpener. Like, stop it. You can sharpen it. So that then makes it a product that you can use as I used it in my last video. If you want to see that, I'll link it in here. But it then makes it able to dual as a lip liner. So I'm gonna take Hard Cider. I like that name. I'm telling you, that is my takeaway from this. One thing that always killed me about lipsticks is that the packaging doesn't have the color on it, but this has a colored tip, so I can differentiate it as soon as I see it because I don't depot my lipsticks. I absolutely love it. Like, love it. Like, I've got chills. They're multiplying. And I'm losing control. Yeah, so it's been a long time since I worked in anybody's office, but I feel like this is a cute little office look. I'm feeling really simple, basic, clean. My overall assessment is that I can't really assess it that well because the product didn't match my skin tone, so I had to integrate other products. The primer feels really good. I haven't touched up since the start of this video. I've been wearing my skin as it's set with the powder that we use, the Bite Beauty powder, and I've been wearing that for about an hour now. No shininess, haven't touched up again. Can't complain. I would like to revisit it. But what I will say is these lipsticks are everything. Everything. And you see, like, there's a little bit of sheen on my lip. It's still creamy, and I love that. I can still rub my lips together, but it's still matte and it's not going anywhere. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the look, and I will see you right back here real soon. Bye. What about that? Do you think that's your shade? What about that? Say I cast a spell on you.
My hair. My hair.
Say bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody. Goodbye. I will see you later. Say I love you. I love you. I love you.